Hey, what's up guys? In today's video, we're gonna be upgrading the 3157 bulb type bulbs for the reverse on this Dodge Dakota. It could be any vehicle for your application, but specifically, we're gonna be replacing the reverse bulbs on the truck. And what that's gonna do is change that kind of yellowish, when you're backing up, you put the vehicle in reverse and you see that yellowish haze behind your vehicle. This is gonna turn it into a bright light and actually be functional, so that you can see behind your vehicle when you're backing up. So these are the bulbs from JDMastar. It'll come in a package like this, but you'll see that they have LED chips on all three sides. Not only that, but they also have this glass in the end with more LED chips in there. So this thing is gonna shine super bright. Don't take my word for it. We're gonna put it in the vehicle, do a comparison between a traditional halogen bulb and this LED, but you guys will see the difference. So here's the truck, and this taillight only has two bulbs. So it has a brake bulb, which we've already upgraded to LED, so definitely check out that video if you're interested in that. It's also 3157 bulb type, but we put a red one in here to maintain the red, brake type light. But over here where you see this white or clear, this is where we're gonna put a bright white LED so that when we put it in reverse, this illuminates super bright and we can hopefully gain some visibility when we're backing up at night. So to take the taillights out on this is super easy. You're gonna pop the tailgate open. So you're gonna remove the two Torx screws here, and then we're gonna pull the taillight back. So once you remove your two screws, you're gonna grab your taillight like so. And you wanna make sure that you pull it backwards in this direction, because there's two tabs here that you could potentially snap off. So you definitely wanna make sure you pull it straight back and not try to just pry it open like this, or you'll end up snapping your tabs. Once you have it open, this is the bulb that we wanna get to. So we'll turn this counterclockwise, pull out our bulb, and now we can swap it. So to swap our bulb, pretty straightforward. We're gonna wiggle it free, pop it out. We're gonna put our new JDMastar bulb in there. There's no polarity on these. They work either way, which is nice. And we're gonna turn this clockwise till it locks, and that's it. So we'll reinstall our taillight, pop our two speed tabs in place, and we can put our two screws back in. So to run this test, we have the parking brake on, we have the ignition in the on position, and the vehicle in reverse. So the truck's not gonna roll away, but our reverse lights are activated. So this is what a standard halogen bulb would look like in this position. So you can see the light there. You guys ready for the LED? Boom. Check out that color difference. So the LED is just much more crisp. So hopefully you guys can see there, it's a true white. The camera is almost having a hard time figuring it all out, but you can see that these are much more bright white. Let me do a comparison for you guys in the dark as well. Here's a comparison in the dark. So you can see the halogen, that kind of yellowish haze there. And you can see how much work that JDMastar bulb is doing on this side. And as far as the color difference is huge as well. So back here, it's pretty clear difference. You can see just how white and bright that light is as opposed to that kind of yellowish haze. It's a pretty clear difference. And going even further than that, so we have the garage open now. You can see the yellow halogen there, white JDMastar there, and even just all the surrounding area around that back corner. Like, it is just illuminating this whole area with bright white light, which would help obviously if you're backing up at nighttime. So you can see the difference there on the ground versus over here. It's just kind of a yellowish haze, whereas over here is, it's even illuminating that other car pretty bright. So definitely working very well. Let's go ahead and switch out the other bulb to the LED. All right, so let's go ahead and swap out this bulb for the LED as well. And here we are, both taillights now have LED 3157s in the reverse. And I think you guys can tell, we have lights on in here and you can see just how bright these things are. Like, it is nuts. It looks so much better than those yellow halogens. Can't even tell you. And you can see the light shining on the garage door back there. Let's kill the lights and double check. So there you guys can see what those LED reverse bulbs look like just against the garage door. So they're doing a ton of work back here. So you can definitely see, there, the garage door light even went out. And this is how much light we have back here. So if you were trying to back up and you were looking out your rear view mirrors, you would have a perfect clear shot idea of what you're backing up into. And that's kind of the whole purpose behind these bulbs, is so you can actually see when you're backing up. That's kind of their only purpose. And here we are with the garage door open, so you guys can get an idea of how they look from further away. But again, they're doing a ton of work. So huge difference, big improvement. I would definitely recommend doing something like this. All right, so that's gonna do it for today's video, you guys. I hope you found this informative, and I definitely think that was a huge improvement. So hopefully it showed up on camera the same, but having that kind of visibility when you're backing a vehicle up, and that's really the only time those bulbs are engaged. So you don't have to worry about blinding anybody with super bright reverse lights, but when you're backing up, you'll definitely be able to see a lot more. Other people will notice that when you're backing up. It's just an all-around better situation. So definitely a huge improvement. Again, those are 3157 JDMastar LED bulbs. They fit right in, they're plug and play. You don't have to mess around with anything on this vehicle. So definitely a good investment. I'll link that product down below. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Also hit the subscribe button, because if you guys haven't checked all the other videos already, we are doing every single bulb on this truck in LED, and we still have more stuff on the way. So definitely consider hitting that subscribe button. Also, you'll see that join button below. If you guys join Team Boosted Motorsports, there's a ton of perks, as well as a bunch of Boosted Motorsports merchandise in the links below. But thanks for watching, you guys. We'll see you on the next video.